Okay, so my last video I didn't get to show you the finishing pieces of me putting the last couple of diamonds in because I ran out of storage space. So I had to upload those last 3 videos and finish those last couple of pieces off camera. And since I am officially done with this, I am going to grab my painting sealer, which is actually just diamond. It's just puzzle glue. I could use the puzzle glue that I have for my actual puzzles. Instead of buying this, it's the same thing. It says multi-purpose. It's clear. It's the same thing. I was looking at it when it came in. I was like, really? There's an H missing. Oh, like, oh. Alright. Put everything all in one baggie. Let me see. There we go. So H was like that. B was that bright blue. H is like that pale greenish color. I believe this is an H, right? Yeah, okay. So that green is at the very bottom. Of course it is. It's too dark. Wait. This one. Yeah, okay. So other than that little mishap, everything else is in order. There was a line in here that I did not like the way it looked, but I can't seem to find where it's at. I don't know, it got lost in the shuffle somewhere in there, but I guess I'll clean up this mess. Oh, I will clean up that mess. No, I gotta clean it up now because it's gonna get in the way of me doing. Dang it. See how much was it? No, it's not a good idea. Let me just move this out the way and I will clean this up off camera. Scooch this on over. Okay. I'll worry about this headache later whenever I'm waiting for this glue to dry, because it says it's going to take at least 2 hours to dry. Because I tested it out on my other one that I was working with at the same time that I was working on this one. Then I had finished before this one. And so I tested it out yesterday on that one, and it took just a little bit over 2 hours to dry, because I was testing the creases, and inside the creases it was still kind of wet. So it's going to take maybe about 2.5 hours for this to fully dry before I can cut off these edges. So that way it's just the portrait and not, this nasty part where it was sticking to me as I was going along. So here we go. Yeah, I got my scraper. And it takes a fair amount of glue. It does. Because once you spread it, you gotta make sure an even coat, because I like even coats. So I like to make sure I have enough on here, and then whatever excess I got, I can always just scrape it back in. I like to make sure the whole edges gets it, the whole center gets it. this is what I do in my puzzles too. I make sure I got it even coat, like an even coat, because I do not like. Oh, so I constantly go back and forth to make sure I get whatever excess doesn't belong there. Like, make sure I spread it enough. So all my puzzles have that even layer. I mean, it has one layer. I only ever put the one layer on, because I don't see the reason to need to put that second layer on. Because I do such a thorough job on the first layer, and I don't want it too thick. And to be honest, I don't want to waste any more glue than I need to. That's necessary. So, you know, unless I didn't put enough glue in a specific spot, and then I will obviously pour more glue. But let's grab this excess of this edge here. Okay. But yeah, and I just like seeing the glue sinking in, and then when you're pulling it back, you see, I don't know if you can see it on the camera, but when I put the silicone brush over it, there's a layer. There's that excess glue that I was talking about. So I like to just go row by row and scrape all that excess glue down to the bottom while I need it. Yeah, because I like to keep my stuff. I like to preserve it once it's done. I know people like to constantly redo their puzzles, but I like to admire the puzzle once I'm done. So I like to obviously preserve it in the finished state. So once I'm done with this video, I'll go ahead and bring out the other puzzles I got. I'm not gonna. I don't know if you want me to show you the very first one, the one that I messed up on, the one that I've told y'all about in one of my first videos. I will, but I'm not really keen on showing you that one. I mean, a couple of pieces I found, it's not even lined up right. The one that's sitting on the cardboard. I would rather show the ones that are better. The ones that I was smart on. So I used the duct tape on the back and then the puzzle glue on the front. So what I do is I normally put the puzzle glue first, and then I flip it over once it's dry and duct tape the back so that way the back doesn't fall apart. I do not glue the back because I don't want to ruin the cardboard backing, and I don't want that to affect the top picture. So I don't duct tape it. I use clear packaging tape to do it, and that way you can still see the cardboard and it doesn't look tacky like it would with the duct tape. Still a lot of excess glue. I know this side over here needs more glue. Okay. Yeah, so there's a lot of excess glue still. I mean, it's not a lot, but it's enough to help me cover my bases over here. Okay, so now I just gotta remove the excess that's on the sides. now all I have to do is sit this down and let this dry for about 2.5 hours. Right now it's a little bit past 6, so this should be done by 8:30 the latest. So I'm gonna go sit this down somewhere flat that's not in my way, or my child cannot reach it because I only have one with me today. The other one is with his grandma, because it is a Saturday. This is the first video I've ever done on a Saturday, because normally my husband's here and weekends are family time. So, because I only see him very early in the morning during the week, and then a couple hours in the afternoon before bed. So, and he had to go to work today. So today is like a rare thing, which probably won't happen very often. But yes, so today I will do whatever little things I can do before he gets home, because today he will be getting home earlier today, but he's still going to be out at work. So in the next video, once this is dry, I'm gonna go ahead and start cutting the edges. But as this dries, I'm gonna go ahead and start on the next project. Would be the Ariel diamond art that I had gotten from Temu. So that's gonna be the next project that I take on. So I'll see you guys in the next one.